Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator and we have another day with another patch. This is of course a Star Citizen 3.6.0 PTU patch. This is the L patch and it looks promising on paper. Is it gonna be the same when we actually play it, or actually when I comment gameplay that I did watch? We're gonna check it out right here in today's video. But first, and this is the reason why I'm so excited today, the new PC is funded! Woo! Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate, guys. You have no idea how depressed I was with just the thought of 3.6 being out there and not being able to cover it for you guys. This was really breaking my heart, and you guys helped me out. You guys stood up for me, and you have no idea how grateful I am. Big thanks to you guys. You have been awesome. I'll make 2 more vlog videos. There's gonna be another one in which I'm gonna buy the PC. Hopefully I'll shoot the I'll go tomorrow, or I'll go on Saturday. It depends on my schedule. I'm quite busy with my job, unfortunately. Well, fortunately I should say, it's not a bad thing. And perhaps the last video will be it's a video I promised you guys. Why do I need a laptop? Why do I live in Taiwan? What the hell am I doing here? You guys will all know. But anyway, let's get started with our patch notes. So I'll try to be a little bit quicker than in the previous video. I know a lot of you guys have told me that maybe I was relying a little bit too much on the patch notes, but you know, please understand, this is the only thing I can do right now with the little means that I have until I have this new computer, which is coming very soon. I promise, guys. I'll try to get it tomorrow. I'll try to either get it on Saturday, but it is coming very soon. Anyway, let's get started. The testing focus. They are testing focus. Well, it's pretty much the same as the previous time, except now they are really focusing on voice over IPv2, pip accuracy, and ship flight jitter, and Vanguard Warden Hoplite. Okay, and look at the known issues. It seems that we don't have the ship. Normally they say that ships are maybe jittering and not have pip accuracy. It is not in the known issues. Is it something that CIG thinks they fixed? I certainly hope so. But we have 2 more known issues here. Cargo lift elevator of the Reclaimer may move the wrong direction. Is it gonna move upwards? That's really weird. And CBD at Lorville can occasionally grow extremely dark. This is a returning bug. This is a bug that we did have in 3.5 PTU. It was actually a pretty cool bug. I just liked it when there was a lot of light around Lorville, but it seems the devs don't want that, and that's absolutely fine. They are the devs. They are the guys who decide eventually what is going to be the final looks of the game, and if they decide they don't want to have too much light in Lorville, then, you know, all the power to them. Pretty much all the same is the same here. New features, I will only go through those that are the most interesting in my opinion. This one here, added additional crime stat hacking locations terminal and updated hacking system. Hacking now requires a storable device that can be found at various locations and shops and is stored as a gadget retrievable using the 4 key. Devices vary in style and quality, with some more legal devices being able to do the job with minimal required upkeep from the players, but an overextended period of time, and other devices of an illicit nature that hack very quickly but require a constant interaction upkeep from the player to keep in operation. That is very interesting. We're gonna have to upkeep our little things here. The slow reliable device can be found at shops like Cubiblast, but more illicit device may be found at less reputable vendors. Interesting. And counter missions to prevent these activities may also be generated. Yes! Yes! Does that mean that we will actually be able to kill criminals who want to hijack terminals? That is actually something that I've been waiting for a long time. I cannot wait to kill these guys. I cannot wait to eradicate these guys. Yes, we're gonna have some really great time in the verse, guys. They've also added, look at that, added ship hailing. You can now start a video call with a pilot of a ship vehicle that you are targeting while you are in a ship vehicle, selecting target in the comms array. The default hull kit for a targeted ship is 6. This is definitely something that I'm going to do, guys. I just like this idea that we see in many movies when you see other ships calling one another and you have the face of the guy who's calling. This is we're gonna be able to do in the verse, guys. This is really exciting. You can expect me to do that a lot with my friends in game. All right, features update. They rebalance mining a little bit. Bounty missions will be withdrawn rather than fail if the player hasn't entered the mission area when the target dies. This is also something that is very important in my opinion, because in the future reputation is going to matter, and if you fail missions, this is going to be something that will make you lose some reputation. If you lose reputation, you will have less access, lower payouts, maybe missions that will not be available to you anymore. So this is great that they are addressing this right here already at such an early stage of the development. They've also added a display screen for the multi-tool and also for the arc-light pistol. Where can the display screen be located on the small arc-light pistol? If you guys can send me a picture, I would greatly accept, and I would greatly appreciate it, especially. Of course I would accept, but I would greatly appreciate it. Ships and vehicles, just a couple of minor tweaks, especially VTOL, so that's kind of okay. Same regarding the bug fixes. That's a pretty long list, but pretty minor. Most of them are regarding the Vanguard or the Archimedes. But well, they didn't mention anything regarding server improvements or jittering, so I guess this is still in testing. So anyway guys, let's check out some footage right now. And actually, so first, big thanks to Segelian for letting me use the footage of his live stream from yesterday. Segelian's awesome. I'll put the link to his live stream down below. Go check it out. He usually streams every weekday, and you're gonna learn a lot of interesting tricks and pro tips if you are a trader, you want to make millions of alpha USC in the game. So as you can see, the footage is very bad. The frames are absolutely terrible. The sound is broken. That's because, guys, I hope that tomorrow is the day I'll be able to pick up my computer. So I did something a little bit crazy. I turned on my broken computer, and yeah, this is pretty bad. The sound is broken. The frames, I'm like 2 frames per second. This is not looking good at all. It is also very, very, very hot. I think that it has inflated even more over. I think I turned it off for about 10 minutes, which is all the footage you are seeing. And it's quite dangerous. I don't think I will do it ever again. But I know some of you guys have been telling me, Irad, we really miss your footage. We want to see some of your game experience, and so I decided to do it one last time, one final run with that 4-year-old Gigabyte P37, which has done his its job, but it is time for it to rest in peace, I would say. Perhaps I would call it the final grasp, perhaps. I was a bit shocked to see that my customized 325A that I did buy with real money was not in the PTU. Instead, we had this generic 325A. So I really wonder why it wasn't here with its nice paint job and its custom blue weapons. Anyway, really sorry about the poor quality, but this is just to prove that there is no other option right now than getting that new PC, which I promise, guys, is coming very soon. So let's try out 3.6 with my own eyes and my own experience. And you know, guys, that one of the things that I like to do when I try Star Citizen is to do combat mission. And especially, I do believe that especially these bounty hunting missions here are a very good benchmark if you want to try out whether or not the game is working or not. First, they're going to show you if oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is quite a lot of jittering. Now again, guys, this is not something that I have seen with, you know, other streamers, so it is also possible that my broken computer might be responsible for that. You can see the ship is jittering. I'm not touching anything. I'm just heading towards that mission marker. It's great to see the mission marker is working. That is a good sign. Heading towards that mission marker, and you can see the ship is jittering on its own. So this is already not a good sign. But that's okay. We're still going to try if there's an improvement from what we could see in yesterday's footage, where apparently it seemed that in the previous patch the quantum drive was broken and spooling was not working. It seems that this time it is working quite well. I mean, I just pressed B here. And it seems like we are good to go indeed. Oh my goodness, this is pretty bad. Hopefully, guys, this is the last day we have to endure this. Oh, no content drive effect. We're already straight on around Daymar. That's wonderful, if I may say so, of course. So it seems that maybe we are towards that other side over here. Now, interestingly, when I did play the game, I didn't hear all that, you know, these weird sounds. It wasn't doing that. So I suppose that this is how it transcribes when I record a video. I don't know. But anyway, probably that bounty here is around Kovalex, which is a great playground. I like going around Kovalex because you just get that station. You don't have any asteroids there. So I think this is a great hunting ground in my opinion. And so we'll be looking for that bounty here, which is at about 500 kilometers away. So probably we're gonna make another jump. Yes, I thought I was at Kovalex. Of course I'm not at Kovalex. Okay, we're good to go. And so yes, so the reason why I'm doing that is I want to see if the pips are working properly, if the AI ships are jittering or not, because you don't really see a lot of streamers fighting, unfortunately. And there's a lot of exploring going on, but definitely not a lot of fighting. And it seems that the mission marker has disappeared. This is very interesting, though. This is something that has never happened to me before. Usually the mission marker just doesn't show up, and eventually it never does. But this is actually the first time I have the mission marker that shows up and then disappears. So maybe, I thought, maybe I would have to use the scanner. And that would be actually a good idea from CIG. Using the scanner to know where the target is. So I'm doing a little bit of RP. I know that in reality the mission marker just disappeared. So maybe it went away. Let's look on the map. No, I don't see any bounties or whatever. Nothing's there. So this is very unfortunate. So let's go to the Mobiglass again, and let's take not the history. I always click on history. Let's click on accepted, on track. And let's track again. Usually, not usually, but sometimes this is a trick that does the work. And it doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. It doesn't seem to be doing anything at all. So we're gonna try maybe scanning again, if only. But it seems that nothing is happening here as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? We're gonna try another mission. Maybe we're gonna try another mission. Let's see. We see, for example, the EC and alert assistance needed are back. These are great missions with some opponents there. You can have some really good dogfighting in there in this mission. So maybe, you know, maybe the mission marker is going to show up. But unfortunately, it appears that it is not showing again. Maybe, and this is what I believe, guys, because I was watching some streams from other players, and things seemed to, you know, to be working quite fine. So maybe that's also because of my PC. So we're gonna quit the game, unfortunately, and call it a day, and we'll try Star Citizen again when the new PC is here, when we're gonna have better performance and hopefully a much better experience. I do expect, of course, that the bugs won't disappear. They'll still be here, but hopefully this is going to be an overall much more pleasant experience, and I'll be able to make a proper judgment for myself, because I really don't think that with this broken computer I can obviously can't have any convincing or reliable opinion. That's impossible. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching once again. Thank you so much for subscribing. Those of you who just joined this channel, welcome to the channel, everybody. A big thanks to Patrick Doyle for that new logo that you could have seen at the beginning. Please tell me what you think about the new logo. I personally like it very much. You're gonna see it all over the place. So really like that. It looks even more Breton. So I think that Patrick Doll here really got the spirit of what the eradication is about. Yes. Big thanks to the Patreons again who did help quite a lot over the entire course of the creation of this channel. I really appreciate your support, and thank you also to those of you who liked this video. It also helps. I think that's gonna be all for this video. I want to stay with you guys so much longer, but unfortunately, you know, there's only so much I can do. This is the Eradicator. I guess I'll be signing out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.